Hi friends, this is Rayapati and welcome to Tableau training sessions by Rayapati. Now this is the third part of Tableau data source page, and here we discussed about all these things earlier. Now we are going to discuss about certain small features that we have missed earlier. Now whenever you want to connect to a new data source or refresh your current data source, duplicate the data source, paste data, all these things till here you try to explore them. What is refresh data source? Now any change, now you have your Excel connected, right? Do any changes in your Excel and refresh it from here, it will get refreshed. You can always duplicate the data source. Now you have one data. Now you have two data sources. Now if you can see, you have duplicated your data source. Now after that, now you can paste data as connections. Now what do you mean by paste data as connection and paste data as data sources? You can always copy data from outside and you can paste that we'll discuss. There's a clear video on, we'll make a video on what how to work on the data that is pasted. You can always export the data to a CSV. When you export it, see the total data that is present in here is exported as to CSV. Then you can save it in any of your places that you want. Okay, and finally you can close the data source. And these things, assume referential integrity, these things we'll discuss in the future. Edit data source filters, this here whatever you have filters, then this both are the same. When you say you can add filters at the data source level, this will be discussing when we are talking about filters. Okay, now in the same data, when we click on here, you have some other options: edit connections, rename and remove. Okay, then here you are seeing this add button, right? Whatever the add button that you are seeing, this is used for cross database join option in Tableau. Now when you add data from here, that is a new data source. That when you have two data sources that are added from new data source, from this data and new data source, they can be used for blending or as an individual data sources. But if you are using these, like add button that is present in here, then you can use that as for cross database join. So whatever the orders table I have for this, if I want to join with a data which is some in MS Access or some SQL server or something, then I will use this. Only the data sources that you see, when I say more, whatever the data sources that you are seeing here, right, only these are supported for a secondary data source. All the file formats except for the JSON files are supported. Okay, and also you can always see, whenever there are two types of connections in Tableau, one is live and extract. Going further we'll discuss a lot about it, but in short, live is you are connecting to your data source live. Extract is you are converting it into a .hyper file. In the Monday morning video, we discussed about hyperfile being a bullet train of data, right? So the same way, when I click on sheet, when I click on extract, and when I click on the sheet one, you're seeing, okay, this let me go back, go to live, and let me come back here and connect to this, and then okay, it's already an extract that is created. Okay, now generally you'll get a pop-up. I don't know why I'm not getting here. I'll do one thing. Let me go to the data and new data source, and let me go to this sample source. Okay, now I'll get that sample superstore. I'm going to the data source page, and here I'm creating on extract, and then I'm clicking on sheet 1. Now see, this is the pop-up that you get. You're seeing this .hyper here, right? This .hyper is format, that Tableau owned data format, which is actually very high speed data, and the performance increases multifold when you're using live connection, when you're using an extract rather than a live connection. So now the data is converted into Tableau data extract format, which is .hyper. You can name it as anything, and you can save that. It will be saved in your local system. The extract will be saved in your local system. Now let me click on yes. Then again I can go to the extract will happen, and then I will be redirected to the sheets. Okay, and the symbol you are seeing that this is saying it is a live connection, and these two cylinders with the arrow between, they are saying it is a extract connection. Okay, again going back to the data source page, you are seeing this new union, right? This we will discuss when we are talking about unions. Okay, and there are certain options in here. We'll have a detailed discussion about extracts and everything. So at that time we will cover about what all these options are. And this refresh in your regular data, when there is a new data that is appended, you can refresh the data directly. When you click on that, it will refresh the data, and whatever based on options that you selected here, all rows or incremental refresh, based on that it will be a incremental refresh or a full refresh. We will have a clarity on that in the future. And when I click on add here, these are the data source filters. Okay, and there is another level of filter where we add here, these are called extract filters, because we are putting filters in the extract, so they are called extract filters. The detailed discussions of these will happen when we are discussing about filters. So in total, this is about your data source page, and these are the shortcuts to save the data source and refresh the data source, and undo and redo. And this image that you are seeing, right, the Tableau logo, now this will help you toggle between landing page as well as data source page or the worksheets. You can toggle between them. Okay, so in total that is about the data source page. Okay, thank you guys.